game will break there, 1-1 tie.
Woo.
First things first as we start discussing this doubleheader, and that's to go to Orlando and Rebecca Harlow. So what was the determining factor in saying Giannis won't play?
Yeah, Giannis is incredibly disappointed that he's not taking the floor tonight, but ultimately the team thought it just wasn't the healthy move for him, and he did everything that he could. You see that he arrived in a walking boot there. He went out onto the floor about 2.5 hours before the game. He spent time on the bike, and then ultimately he put up shots as well. But here's what stood out, guys. Watching him, he didn't move laterally in any way when he was putting up shots. It was pretty obvious that he wasn't himself. And so for some perspective on the level of pain that he's dealing with, I spoke to someone inside of the locker room who told me that heading into Game 4, no one, not one single player in that locker room thought that he was going to be able to play in Game 4. And then, of course, he did for 11 minutes. He pulled down 19 points before he retweaked the ankle. So I've been told that the likelihood of him making it back out tonight was even more slim than it was in Game 4. So again, he's incredibly disappointed, but this team is going to have to get it done without him unless they want to go home, guys.
Appreciate you, Beck. Thank you very much. It's easy, presented by Auto Trader. Took a fourth quarter comeback to force overtime and then win in OT. And a lot of that was done with like one big on the floor and Brooke Lopez. He'd have Middleton and three guards, and they put together a pretty good run. And